I grew up with what you could call the all-American Christian family. Every Sunday, we would drive to church, sit in the same pews, sing the hymns, listen to the pastor. I thought that was it. I thought I'd marked all the boxes. I came from a Christian family, said a magic prayer, dunked myself in water, and I thought I paid my way into heaven. I thought I was good. Although I'd done the steps outwardly, I had never truly surrendered my life to Christ. It was still just my family's faith. As an adult, you'll see me on a much different path. I had strayed away from the church. I had stopped going. I lived a life that was contrary to everything that I claimed to believe. Looking back, I don't know if I truly had a faith at that time. I was living my life for me, for what the world had told me was a success. It's very empty. There's a void that I was always trying to fill that I just never could. Then in 2014 was a pivotal year for me. My wife and I, we were pregnant with our third child, and we were ecstatic. We had 2 baby girls at home. This was gonna be my son, so could not be happier. But that happiness very quickly turned into a nightmare when we went to the doctor, and he told us he had some news for us, and he said that your son would be born severely disabled and that we should actually consider abortion. We weren't ready for that news. I don't know if you could ever be ready for that news. That following Sunday, I ended up in church. Just my thoughts were swirling in turmoil, wrestling with the news that I had, just looking for some type of peace. And a woman got on stage and she started singing a song, and the congregation kind of just faded away. She sang, "Lord, I come, I confess, bowing here I find my rest. Without you, I fall apart. You're the one that guides my heart. Lord, I need you, oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness, oh God, how I need you." And in that moment, I wept. There was nothing I could do. So I cried out, "Lord, I need you." And I surrendered my life to Christ in that moment. It was a painful time that full of confusion, but I never felt the comfort and love and, oddly enough, joy that I did it in that moment. And there was no doubt in my mind that the Holy Spirit was there with me. The following Sunday, we had a appointment with our doctor. So my wife and I went, and the doctor gave us news that would forever change our lives. He said, "I've been doing this a long time, and I've never seen anything like this. The fluid around your son's brain is gone, and he looks natural and healthy." So the same doctor a week prior was telling us that we should consider aborting. Literally said the words, "It's a miracle." So here I am today, no longer resting on the laurels of my family's faith, my parents' faith, but fully committed to God. That Sunday morning, God had revealed to me the truth that simply knowing Him is not enough. Even Satan knows God, and even Satan believes that Jesus Christ is the Son of God and was crucified and risen again on the third day. It requires a daily intentional surrender to God. And once you do surrender and truly invite God into your life, into your heart, He changes you. And miracles can happen, not just in your spirit, but sometimes in the world around you. And in my case, in the life of my son named Ezra.